Hello, and welcome back to Your Rabbi. Today's question is, why are the Jews blamed for killing Jesus? That's a very, very heavy question. But it is also a very important one. The historical circumstances surrounding the death of Jesus Christ are complicated. One thing we know is that Jesus had many Jewish followers. In fact, all of his followers were Jewish during his lifetime. But he also had a few Jewish enemies. These were the members of the Jewish aristocracy and the priesthood who were helping the Romans govern Judea at the time. These Jews, perhaps, are the only ones who can be implicated, if any, in the death of Jesus Christ. However, the New Testament puts the blame squarely on the Jews. The New Testament was written at least a century after the death of Jesus Christ. And it was also written after Paul, Jesus' disciple, had gathered many non-Jewish followers, very different from his original Jewish fan base. And he wanted to blame the Jewish community for the death of Jesus because he was angry that the Jewish community had not accepted Jesus as their Messiah. In around 300 CE, when Christianity became the official state religion of the Roman Empire, the original killers of Jesus, it became official church doctrine that the Jews were guilty of deicide, the murder of their God. This resulted in the slaughtering of countless men, women, and children throughout Europe for 700 years. And can be argued that the Holocaust would not have been possible were there not for this culturally embedded anti-Semitism that the Roman Catholic Church in its earliest days can be blamed for. To their credit, the Catholic Church has now acknowledged this. About 50 years ago, they signed a document called Nostra Aetate, part of the Vatican II Council. And this document makes it clear that the Church no longer blames the Jews for the murder of Jesus. This is positive, but I will say that 700 years of European anti-Semitism do not disappear from a culture just because the Church changes its mind. Nor is 700 years of murder in Europe easily forgotten by the Jewish people. May the memories of all of these victims be for a blessing. And write your questions to yourrabbi170@gmail.com.